Howdy folks, how's all my flockers doing tonight? Today is Tuesday, February 13th, 2018. How is everybody doing? Let's see who we've got in the house. So far we have Heather and Kim Marie and Laura Mack and Nightbot and Renee and Allison S. Allison S, my dear, I need your street address. Please do send it to me. Who else is in here? Mary Brewer is here. And Carrie, my lovely daughter-in-law. And let's see. Andrea is here. How are you? And there's PJ. How are you, PJ? And there's Arlena and Dar and the Magical Touch. How are you? And Sandra's Beaded Path. Greyhounder 200. How are you? And there's Miss Linda. Linda McAllister. How are you? Are you snuggled in your bed right now? Okay, I'm making a public note. I am doing a painty paper swap with Renee. She was late to signing up, so I'm doing a swap with her. Keeping the fun going because I got more painty papers. Oh my gosh. My leg is getting much better, Mary. The nurse doesn't think that I'll have to wear this wound vac for much longer. So pretty soon I will not have the excuse of saying it's the machine every time you hear someone go. So, yeah. Linda's still at the desk, but soon she'll be going undercover. So how else is everybody doing, huh? How's your week been so far? Yes, it is great news. It most certainly is, Mary. Thank you so much. Hello, Lori. Lori McGarity is in the house. Okay, so let's see. Tonight we're doing something a wee bit fun and different. Yes, there's going to be a new swap, and tonight is showing you what it is that we will be swapping. Okay. These are called, hello Janet, how are you? These are called Flexagons, and they are also referred to as an infinity card. And basically it just keeps on flipping and changing. Okay, so yep, we're going to do a new swap. And I'm playing with it right now. So I'll show you how it all works. I'll do a couple of samples here tonight. And let's see, what did I finish recently? I finished another pendant. Let me switch to the overhead. Hello, Gloria. How are you? So I finished this today. And this is a moonstone, and you really can't see the blue shining. There you go. Now you can see the blue. And I just finished this today. This is silver plated wire. And I think I'm done with the thick. This is a 24 gauge wire that I used for the weaving. And I'm going to be ordering some 28 gauge. So so that's my latest piece. Oh, thanks, Lori. All right, so let me zoom out a wee bit so you can see what's going on. Okay. All right, so the basis of this, I guess I could zoom in a wee bit more. Wrong way, dum-dum. Okay. All right, so this is the basis of the card, okay? You start out with a 4x4. I'm using 4x4. Other people use 3, but I find 3 inches a wee bit too tiny. You can't stop buffering, Kimmery. Go out and refresh the screen and come back in. Oh, this one? Yeah, this is just, it's two, two wires and 2 wraps for each. On the third one at the very top of the pyramid, I did 3 wraps. And this one, these are from the Crystal River Gems. And if you're going to be buying some stones, I don't recommend getting them from there because I'm not satisfied with the quality at all. I like to get mine from the Rock Shed. I think they have better quality. So, and I am considering getting myself a cabochon machine so I can actually make these rather than having to buy them already made. This way I can, I can make them the way I want. So, but anyway, so back to our project for tonight. Hello, CJ. Thanks. Hey, Becky. How are you, darling? Who else popped in? There's Joyce. How are you? And there's Donna. Aw, thanks, Mary. So I wanted to quickly talk about the auction that we had. Oh, Lori says that the painty paper swaps that she's received are all marvelous. She sent hers out yesterday. No one's going to be disappointed with them, I'm sure. Hello, Donna. How are you? So, Allison S., I need your address. I did send you an email, but have not gotten a response. Let me quickly check the rest. Let me check my notes on my spreadsheet here that PJ set up for me. Okay, Donna. Okay, hang on one second. Donna Pori, I need your street address. And Allison, I am waiting for your street address. And I don't find either of you in the Facebook group, so please join the Facebook group so I can keep track of everybody. All right, now I have something else. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Hang on one second here, guys. Wow. All right, let's go to the desktop. CJ kept trying to send me photos, and for whatever reason, they kept bouncing back. So, oh my God. Wow. Wait till you see this, guys. Check this out. This is from the lovely CJ. Okay, let's see. Check this out, people. That is absolutely exquisite. Now, it looks like she's used a square wire or a wire that she's flattened and then did all the wire wrapping. My God, that is stunning. I've been itching to make one of those, so I think I'm gonna give that a try soon. I'm thinking of doing it on, maybe one of these stones, or I could start small. I have this stone here that I think would work. Yes, yeah, you do have the Tree of Life. So my son does have a tattoo like this. I was thinking about trying it on here, maybe with some black wire. I think that would look nice. Yeah, this piece is just exquisite, CJ. You just such beautiful work. Okay, let me close that. Okay. Alrighty, so let's get back to it here. Who else came in? Oh, there's Mags. How are you, Maggie? Okay, so getting back to this is called a an infinity flip, or I guess I don't know what you want to call it, a never-ending card, I don't know, but it's called Flexagon. So I said, okay, well, we're going to have a flocking Flexagon swap. So that's what we're doing, okay, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So it works like this. You have page 1, and then you have page 2, then you have page 3, and then you have page 4, okay, and then you have page 1 again. So I thought that this would be cool. I saw it in a magazine, and the person was using 3 inches, and I thought that was too small, and people might have problems with the fractional sizes. So this is 4 inch by 4 inch, and I'll show you how to do it. Once you get done, you know, doing your cardstock skeleton, then you can go about painting it and doing all sorts of decorations on it. Oh, that's cool, Linda. All right, so several of you have seen this. Oh, I'm glad it's cooled off for you, Maggie. Yeah, Allison, I sent you an email to the email address you gave, pjallison.suk@outlook.com. Okay, PJ has it. Okay. Hello, BJ Ratzloff. How are you? Thank you for being here. Hey, Recycled, how are you? The cooties, yes, the little thing that went like this. I remember those. They were cool. Okay. So let me check. PJ has given me her address. Okay, that's good. Let me copy that. Hang on one second. Where is good old Donna? There it is. All right, now I can start working on these orders. So, yeah, Allison, I sent you an email. I'll send it again. Sent. Here. I sent it to you at 11:11 p.m. last night. So I will resend it again. It didn't bounce. I would suggest that you check your spam. I just sent it again, Allison. Okay, BJ, good to know. Thanks for being here. I do hope you will consider subscribing to the channel and joining us on the Facebook group, because we're going to have our second swap soon. Alrighty, so to make one of these things, you need 2 pieces of paper that are 4 by 4, and you want to mark them off in a 1-inch grid. So you're going to mark 1 inch and 3 inch, rotate, and then 1 inch by 3 inch. You can also mark the center, but it's not absolutely necessary. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to score your lines. Okay, and I've already pre-marked my lines on this sample here. Okay, so I don't have one of those scoreboard things, so I'm just going to use a ruler and a stylus, and I'm going to start with a larger ball and then go down to the smaller one. Okay. Oh, the measurements, it's 4 by 4, darling. 4 inches by 4 inches, or 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters. And then it's 1 inch and 3 inch. And I will reference this video when I set up all the swap information. Okay, so you're going to score it both ways. Okay. And if you have a scoreboard and a bone folder and everything, all that fancy stuff, feel free to use it. I don't have it, so I'm just doing it this way. Okay, and here's the last one. Hey, Spanky, how you doing? Why are you riding a chicken? Oh dear, Heather had an emergency litter box cleanup. It simply could not wait. Oh my God. I can only imagine. Okay, so now we have both our papers scored. Hello, Janie. How are you? Oh my God. Spanky, you're bad. Okay. All right. So now that we have the scoring done, we're going to cut these in half and hold them together with a wee bit of what do you I don't know, Spanky, and I don't want to repeat it, so just tell us. What do you get when you put a rooster on a stick? I have no idea. Oh my God. Oh, I'm not repeating that one. No siree, Bob. Not gonna happen. Okay, so at this point, we need to do a little bit of slicing and dicing. Okay. Where did Pam go? Pam snuck in here. Where is Pam? There's Fiona. Hi, Fiona. Oh, there's Pam. How are you, Pam? Okay, so now we need to cut this in half. Okay, and then before I get too carried away, I'm going to take a piece of washi tape and just put a little temporary band-aid there. Okay, and now we're going to do the same thing with this piece here. 2 inches. Ha! Spanky says she's an angel. An angel with horns. Okay, and you want to try and get these as close to perfect as you can, so you don't have to do any trimming later on. Okay. All right. So now we take some double-sided tape. Isn't that pretty washi tape? I got this I don't know. It was a bundle from Michael's, I think. But it's pretty. If you have really, really, really sticky washi tape, then when you take the piece of washi tape off, dab it on your shirt sleeve or your pant leg to try and reduce the tackiness of it, because this is only temporary. All right, so now what we're doing is we're taking some double-sided tape and we're going to put double-sided tape on one of the cards only. Okay. And we are putting it in the corners only. And you want to make sure that it is really, really, really accurate. So make sure that you don't go outside your score lines with this, because if you do, it will create problems. Linda is, hi Linda Hansen, all the way from Norway, and Linda Tree. Why are you in a funk? Weirdest thing we... Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry about that. More Lindas, that's right. The more Lindas, the better. The world is a much nicer place with lots of Lindas and lots of Carries. A couple of PJs aren't bad either. Oh, come on. There we go. Hello, Barb. How are you? Okay. All right. So there. Those are on. And unfortunately, this is... Linda says she gets little crafty stuff packages. Yeah, this one is not that. I'm sorry about that. The Heather's, yeah, Heather's pretty flowers. Okay, so now you are going to peel off the protective coating of your double-sided tape. And you're going to watch me argue with the staticky paper. Okay. Poor Joyce says she thought that Heather was a weed. Hi, Kiki. All right, and now you can see that they're sitting here the same way. The only difference is now you're going to turn this one this way. Okay, and you are going to place it exactly on top of the first one. Okay. And you're going to use your tool, your bone folder, or whatever else you're using, just to make sure that those are really glued on good. Okay. And now we can get rid of the temporary tape. How you doing, Kiki? Oh, Little C is in the house. And now we can get rid of this one. Okay. So there you go. There's page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, and page 1. Okay, so what you can do is you can take your bone folder or whatever it is that you're using and just, you know, hit these score lines again so that things lay flat. Okay, and then do it this way. I'm flinging stuff all over the place here. Oh, well, I hope things go well for you, Kiki. Okay. So there you go. Now let me pick up whatever it is that went flying. Oh. No, you didn't get an invoice yet, darling. I went through the spreadsheet today and discovered that I needed some addresses from a couple of people. So I was waiting for that, and I will I will send out the invoices tomorrow. Okay, and Linda, I'm not going to charge you full shipping because I have a box that I already started for you, so I'll just, you know, charge you something nominal. All right. So does anybody want me to go through that process again? It's cool, isn't it? It's cool. I like it. Okay. So if you want me to go through the process again, I will happily do it. Yes? Okay. Well, that's what we do here, Kiki. We love each other. All right, so we're going to do it again. So, first thing you do is you cut your 4x4 piece of paper. Hello, Jillian. How are you? And then you mark 1 and 3 inch on all sides. Okay. They are really cool. Yeah, they really are. And I was going to decorate mine with chickens. Boy, this is not a very good stylus. It's already bent. Okay. And you're going to fold and score both ways. Okay. Hello, Galena. How are you? Thanks for being here. We are making Flexagons for our new swap. And the magical touch is here. And I just saw what your name was and I forgot. Well, let me quickly pop over and find it. I just saw you. There you are, Carol. Hello, Carol. Okay. Oh, that's good, Linda. I haven't, I saw somebody snowboarding, but I don't think it was the Olympics. It was some other game. Yeah, because it was in the U.S. It was in Colorado. So, yeah, that wasn't the Olympics. I have not been watching. Just like we didn't watch the Super Bowl this year either. I'm kind of over network TV for the most part. Still watch some stuff. Okay, so there's the first one. Okay, and now we're going to do it all over again. 4 inches square, markings at 1 and 3 inch on all sides. If you want to size this up, basically, yes, you want it, it has to be divisible in fourths. So you could do 8 inches and then each section would be 2 inches. You could do 12 inches. 12 inches would work if you have heavy cardstock scrapbook paper that it's 12 by 12. Then each square would be 3 inches. So you can certainly size it up if you like. Maggie, congratulations. That's wonderful. If you don't know Maggie, she's fantastic. She's from New Zealand. She's very, very talented. Please do pop over to Meg's channel and subscribe to her if you have not already done so. Becky Rebecca from Dances with Pitbulls, she hit 1,000 the other day thanks to Shannon Green pimping her out. Keep telling Shannon all about Rebecca, and it paid off, so that's good. Aw, thank you. Renee just subscribed to you. That's good. Linda says, I have 36. I didn't know I had a channel. Basically, you need to have a Gmail account or a Google account to have a YouTube account. And basically, you end up starting a YouTube channel just by asking for an account. You don't have to put anything on it, but you do need the account in order to comment and subscribe to other people's channels. Well, we got to pimp you out too, Linda. So if you guys want another channel, Linda is an absolute scream, and she is very, very talented. When she and her friend Pip get on the air together, it is one big belly laugh, so definitely do it. And she is another very, very talented artist. I do try to subscribe to all of my subbies if they so desire. So, and I do, you know, pop over to your channels and see, you know, if you have a channel, I definitely subscribe. Oh yeah, Linda. Linda says, I just fiddle around. Oh, boo. Okay. So continuing with our examples, we are going back to the paper cutter. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Hi, Mary. Okay, so we're going to cut this in half at 2 inches. And before we move it, get a piece of washi tape. See, you don't even do videos and people still love you. I think it's because of your jokes. Okay. So we've done that one, and now we're going to do this one, cutting it down in the center. Okay. So, you know, I've been going to the doctor for my stomach issues, right? So he calls me last night with the results of my gastric emptying study. And apparently I have something called gastroparesis, where your stomach muscles just stop working as far as, you know, processing food and getting it through the stomach. So he says, you know, we have some drugs that can fix that. There's one in the U.S., and he gave me the name, and I don't remember what it said. And he said that it causes drowsiness, jitteriness, and it can cause permanent neurological deficits, including twitch. And I said, yeah, no thanks. He said, but we have a Canadian source They have a drug up there that is very much like this one, but doesn't, yes, and it doesn't have Raglan, yes, and it doesn't have any of the neurological problems. So it's just that the FDA won't approve this drug for some reason. I don't know why. So yeah, they'll approve the one that causes permanent neurological problems. So, but they won't do the other one. So he says, I have contacts. I can give you a prescription and you can get the drug in Canada. So after I have my my esophageal manometry test in March, I'll have to start sending away to Canada for my drugs to fix the problem. What's this, Spanky? What happened here? Let me back up and find Spanky. Oh, you have psoriasis, yeah. I think psoriasis is related to asthma and lupus and other autoimmune, I think. I'm not sure. So, yeah. Will you get me some weed? No, sorry. That I won't do. I got too much at stake for that. Okay. All right, so I basically talked my way through the next set of instructions, so I'll tell you again. What time is it now? It is 7:37 p.m. on Tuesday evening, Maggie. All right, so I've taken some double-sided tape and being very careful not to cross any of the score lines. I have put it here. You missed the show start. What are we doing here? Linda, we are making, we're preparing for our new swap. Okay, we're having a flocking Flexagon swap. So these are called Flexagons. Okay. And it's another word for it is an infinity card. So it goes like this. Page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 1. So once you get it, put it together, then you decorate it. Okay. So it's a never-ending card, yeah. So anyway, so now that we have our page cut in half, so 2 inches by 4 and 2 inches by 4, and the same over here, we're taking off the double-sided tape in the corner. Of course, Linda, they're easy. They're really, really simple. If you do it in division of 4 by 4 inch, then the division is 1 inch and 3 inch. So it's pretty simple. Okay. So now you're going to take your second card and you're going to put it directly down on top of the first card. Trying ever so hard to get it exact. And you're going to rub-a-dub-dub real hard on the corners. Well, now, Kiki, you're saying that the costs, our medical costs, are so high due to the number of regulations that pharmaceuticals have to jump through even to get a drug on the market. Okay, well then why do they have a drug on the market that causes permanent neurological deficits? And they won't approve the drug from Canada that has no deficits. Hi, Jean. How are you? Okay. So this is not hard, Linda. You can do it. I'm not an engineer and I do not math. Okay, but with the aid of a paper cutter, I can cut a straight line. Can you use a glue stick? You can. Exactly, so they can sell more drugs. But anyway, you can use a glue stick if you could be really careful. Okay, so now I'm taking off the temporary washi tape and then opening up the page and taking off this page of washi tape. Okay. I have 931 of them now, yeah. Okay, and you're going to give a nice crisp rub to all of the new folds just to make sure that they lay nice and flat. Oh, fudge. Okay. And I have to do a wee bit of a trim here. What's going on? What is good? Oh, I see. See, I didn't do it very neatly. Okay, so I'm going to give this a wee bit of a haircut here. Just a wee bit of a haircut. Okay. All right, so we have there. Nope. This still needs a haircut. Come on. Apparently I don't cut straight, even with a paper cutter. But see, if I can do this, you can do it. Okay. There. Now we can do it. Come on, lay flat. Okay, so this one didn't work out very well. Okay. And there we go. We're back to square one. Okay. All right, the blue needs a wee bit of a trim too. And you said, yeah, you can make that. Let me give this a bit of a shave here. A wee bit of a shave. Let's see if that helps. No, it wants a wee bit more. That should do it. No. Fudge. Aw, Dadums wants fudge. Yeah, there's a bit of a hold up here. Chocolate fudge. Daddy wants chocolate fudge. Hey, guess what, Sanjay? Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. So you know what happens the day after Valentine's Day? All the chocolate goes on sale. Maybe. Why? No, it gets stale. I don't like fudge. I like dark chocolate, but I don't like fudge. Uh-oh, somebody's got to do some dishes. All right, let's see now. Anyway, so I'm going to toss that one aside because it doesn't work, and I'm going to pretend like it didn't happen on live TV here. I know this one works. Okay. Okay, so there we go. There you have it. Okay. What happens, Fiona? What just happened to me? I fell and got a scrape on my leg, and this happened on December 4th, and now I'm still wearing a wound vac. and I've been in the hospital twice, and I've been on 4 high-powered antibiotics trying to get rid of it. So that's the first thing. The second thing that can go bad is your kidneys stop functioning. The third thing is you get neurological issues with constant numbing and tingling in your extremities. And you can also go blind from it. So Fiona, get that blood sugar checked and get on some medication. You want to use cardstock, something that's a wee bit heavy and something that can hold up to the constant folding. So that's the best paper to use. These are just index cards. They are large index cards. And I just saw them and they were colorful, and I just said, let me try them. Okay, so they do work. But I cut up some wallpaper pages. These are not wallpaper. These were the dividers for the different parts of the wallpaper. You're on insulin. If your blood sugar is still out of control, you need to be very careful. She's on insulin. So yeah. Hi Jacqueline, how are you? So yeah, I have been very careful with it, Maggie. After spending a week in the hospital a couple of weeks ago, it was not fun. And I've been on 4 different types of IV antibiotics. Actually 5, I think. Because they had me on 3 different antibiotics when I was in there for a week. Right, exercise and drink lots of water too, yeah. Autoimmune makes things complicated. It does, yeah. Well, just make sure you've got somebody watching it and checking it, because it can go downhill real quick. I noticed the past year, I mean, I just got glasses a year ago, and I can't see a blooming thing. So I need new glasses already. Is anybody doing Nick the Booksmith challenge? No, Linda, I don't know what that is. Do you have a link to his video? So yeah, I'd love to know about that. Oh, she does journals? We'll definitely post the link here. Well, we can all pop over. We can all pop over and subscribe if we're not already subscribed, and see if we can join her challenge. Just from an abscess, yeah, yeah. So anyway, so I have picked out some wallpaper pages that are pretty, thick cardstock. Okay, so I'm going to mark them. Let's get them out of the way. Okay. So I'm just going to put some tick marks in here. Stacy has a paper cutter that I really, really am enamored with. Not only does it have the cutter, but it also has, what do you call it? A scorer in here. So I think that's really cool, but this does not have it. It does have a little guitar string. Okay, and we can also, let's just rotate this and mark these lines. And we need one more. Oh, that sounds like it would be fun. Oh, Linda posted the link. Okay, so let me pop over there. and subscribe. Okay, so I just subscribed to her, and I will go check that out. And see if I can't join her book challenge. That would be fun. Alrighty. So let's get back to it here. You fiddle with a book but can't make up your mind. Okay, so let's mark this one, and it'll be easier to see over here. Card ads we get in the mail. Sure, Janet. Yeah, definitely. You could do that. Anything that gives you a good size. I'm going to say that the minimum size for the swap is going to be 4 inches, because I think it's easy for everybody to understand 1 inch and 3 inch, Okay. Get these rocks out of my way. So now we're going to score. Not with a pencil, that won't work. Silly question, can we use stamp and stuff on our painty papers? Sure you can. Of course you can, Mary. You can decorate your painty papers any way you feel you want to. You have complete control over your designs. The whole point is that you have fun doing it, and that you can try and teach yourself maybe some new skills, and that you can make a friend that you're swapping with. Okay. Don't pee diet. Yeah, but anything else, yeah. Anything else is okay. Alrighty, I'm wrong side. Let's do this one first. If you just move your card over to the inch or other side, you can score it down the cut. Oh, can you? All right, I never even thought about that. Let me try that. Let me try that. Let me fold that over. All right, so you're saying that I can do this. Hey, Sean, how you doing? When I look through the papers, I can see which videos they were watching. That's great, Lori. Lori said that with each of her swap partners, when she looked through the papers she got from them, she could see what videos they were watching. It was great that we all got to play together. All right, so okay. Apparently I'm incapable of doing something this simple. It ain't working. Oh, I have the North Carolina mud tote bags. The Carolina red mud. I have that. Okay. Okay, so there's one done. Oh, it's raining down there, huh? Mags is saying that it is raining in New Zealand. Raining buckets. Oh, that's so cute, Heather. Heather has a video showing her dog who came home covered in mud. Well, you remember the one I posted last week with the white lab, the gal from Scotland? A white lab jumping in a mud pit and enjoying every second of it. Okay. I'm interested to see how PJ's dogs and Carrie's dogs are going to react to having a backyard they can actually run loose in, because they've never been off of a leash. Oh, and now they have thunder down there. Yeah, the dog did not want to leave that puddle. And they can lay out there in the sun. Just make sure that they don't jump over the fence. And if they don't try to jump over the fence, you could put a doggy door in so that they could go out anytime they wanted. Oh, that's great, Sean. Congratulations. He sold 2 of his bracelets. I don't know, how many times can you go in black mud before you stop turning white again, right, Linda? All right, so now we have to cut this in half. So go up to the 2-inch line. And cut, and then get your washi tape ready. And lift this up, hopefully without moving things. And slap that down. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Sean. Better hurry up and make more. Okay. Okay. Very cool, Spanky. I love that. I've looked at that before. It's very, very pretty. Okay. All right. So now I've gotten this far. So I'm wondering, do I want to gesso it now when it's a little bit easier? She said October, huh? Hi, Penny neighbors. How are you? I do have gesso. I don't use it much because I don't like the grittiness of it. What are we making? We are making Flexagons, or never-ending cards. This is the deal, okay? It folds this way, and that way, and that way, and that way. Okay? So, I'm wondering if it'd be easier just to plop some gesso on there now. No, I have that tape I have to deal with. Okay. So, I think what I'll do is I will use, not that, I will use, not that. There we go. I will use some glitter glue. Oh, I'm doing just fine. Thanks for being here. This is clogged. I need a pin. Are the cut parts lined up? Or they are exactly even? Okay. So they are lined up, yes. All right, so really, there we go. You don't need a lot of glue, so try not to get it near the borders. Whatever you do. And this stuff does not... they will get stacked up on top of each other, but they will get stacked up in the opposite directions. And I'll show you that now. Okay, so the horizontal cut, or the cut in this one is going horizontally. So you want this one to go vertically. Hi, Sherry. How are you? Okay. So they're going to go opposite. And you're just going to carefully line things up and lay them down. Okay. Whoops. And not do what I just did. That's the problem with using liquid glue. They slide. See, it slides. That's why I don't like using liquid glue. Let's try it again. I hope it didn't smear. I'd rather have a knife cut than a paper cut. Yeah. Yeah, get it on Amazon. It's cheaper. And as Carrie says, definitely get the metal tip. I don't have the metal tip yet. I'm going to order it. I keep putting it in my shopping cart and then I keep, deleting it. So I'm going to get the 8-ounce refill and the metal tip. All right, so hopefully the glue did not spread. If it did, I have to start over. Okay, it didn't. Phew. All right, so I'm going to hit this with a wee bit of heat with the heat cannon. All right, so I'm going to pretend that that's dry. So you fold up this page, you fold open this page, and now we remove this. Okay. All right, and we're just going to give these a quick rub down. Okay. This shouldn't ship if it's below... Oh, yeah, they shouldn't ship, yeah, if it's below 40 degrees, yeah. All right, so we've done that one. And now we're going to do... What the heck's going on here? Okay, there's that. There we go. All right, you still want to be trimmed, don't you? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I love my Amazon account. I would be lost without it. Oh yeah, there is an overlap. That's because of the glue sliding. And it's a good 1/16 of an inch here, boy. Let's see if we can't trim that down. Where is this stupid thing? Let's see. Okay, that's one side. And now we need to trim this one. Hopefully that'll work. Yeah, I have Prime. I love it. All right, so there. There's that one. Come on. Bend. Why is this not working? There. What the heck is going on here, people? I'm on drugs or something. This is not working. Oh, I know why. Look what I did. Oh, no, I didn't do it. I didn't do it wrong. Oh, my God. All right, let's do this correctly. If you put the tape on with the glue, the tape will hold it until it dries. That's very true. Yes, it is. Are both sheets there? Yes. I was just having a brain fart. I had these flaps folded over thinking that this was one page, and I couldn't figure out why it wasn't opening because I had both of these like this. Okay. See? Now it's working. And this needs a trim also. Not as severe though. Okay, so we'll just give this a wee bit of a haircut. Just a tiny one. Oh. Okay, so there's that, and there's that. Now it's working. Okay, all right, so maybe a craft knife would be better, yeah. Get out an old cutting mat and a rotary cutter, but for the most part I'm just going to wing it with this. I'm just going to say, okay, this is, you know, this is the way it's supposed to be done, but you know, and I'm making it live in front of you guys so you know that if If this bungling buffoon is capable of doing this, so are you. Okay, if I can pull this off, you can pull it off too. I'm trying to get a gesso booger out of the top here. Okay, so I'm going to rub a dub-dub, a wee bit of gesso on these cards, on the paper. Well, have a little gesso, Melissa. All right, let's take one of these. And we're just going to smear it on. I really don't like gesso. Okay. Pop it over here. Oh, good night, Linda. Zoom out a touch. All right, so there's a light coating on that page. And we can flip it over. And do this side. It doesn't have to be gesso, and you don't have to do this step if you're planning on gluing papers down on it. Okay, so now we can open this one up and do this. Where is James Lee? Is Emily here? Emily is here? I don't see Emily. Not here. Okay. I got all excited. You mentioned James Lee. Okay. What deleted? Oh, you know what? Hang on a second. Wait a second, guys. YouTube instituted something new in live stream now called live chat or top chat. And top chat will delete or hide things that could be perceived as obnoxious or naughty. So, yeah, I got rid of that. And hang on one second. Kim Marie, I've just made you a moderator.
Credit card?
What?
Did you use a credit card just now?
No. For what?
Did you use a credit card just now?
How would I have done that?
Did you use a credit card?
No, I used one earlier today for $2.50.
No, here.
No, where did I use a credit card?
This number, this credit card. No, what bank is this? Your son was saying you're showing my credit card to everybody in the world.
Give this to me. It doesn't work. It's been canceled. It,
From 2006.
it expired in 2006. Jeez. PJ. Honestly, my God. It was never active because we never took the doohickey off the card, first of all. Second of all, if it had been active, it had expired in 2006. So, PJ, stop trying to get me in trouble. Sheesh. No table saw for you.
He's trying to be protect us.
Bye, Maggie.
Don't curse him out. He's trying to protect us.
Yeah, but I'm not being that stupid. I didn't put an actual real card. Get the spoon, Carrie.
No. He's trying to be nice. He's trying to be helpful.
Yes, I appreciate you looking out for me, but you know.
Oh.
I'm not that clueless. I almost wore my Wooden Spoon Survivor t-shirt tonight. Okay, so that's that. Let's pop that open. Yes, I know you worry about me, but I'm not completely dim-witted yet.
Yet. Senile yet.
Senility has not
completely
overtaken me.
Yet.
Maybe next week. And so he doesn't have a freak out.
It's already been shown.
Yeah, so what? Have fun trying to use it. See. What? Uh-oh. Dadams is rubbing a belly. He's patting a belly and jiggling the belly. Hi, Tracy. Oh my God, you lost everything on your phone. I'm so sorry. So yeah, I really don't care for gesso. It's not very much fun to play with. So I'm just going to kind of flatten it out. Let's get a paper towel over here. It must be a poopy phone night, huh? All right. You love gesso? I don't really like it. It always feels gritty, and it's very drying. It's like concrete dust on your hands. It just sucks all the moisture out of your hands. So let me get a baby wipe and clean up my mess. Why does Mayo demand food every time I try to watch you live? Oh, your kitty cat. I'm not sure. Maybe because he doesn't want to lose your focus. You are, after all, his servant, right, Heather? You were put on this earth to serve him. Scrub-a-dub-dub. No men in the tub. All right, there. Gesso has been removed. She eats like every hour. Can you prepare the papers? She's so he you glue. Andrea, English. Can you prepare the papers? She's so he you glue them. Tog. I love you. I do love you. That was good. Yeah, you can prepare the papers before you glue them together. Yes, you can. You most certainly can. In fact, it probably would have been a lot easier. But again, I don't like playing with gesso. So, and now they're all sticky. So what I'm going to end up doing is, Martian. Yes, she was speaking Martian. I'm going to actually end up putting some, and this is fun too. This is fun, guys. Listen to this. We can use our painty papers that we've received from our swap buddies to decorate these before I glue them. Bleeping spell check. Yes, you can certainly do that if you like. I would not, if you just want to put a background on them, definitely you can do that before you glue them together and before you score them. The only thing I'm saying is that if you're going to be doing any kind of design work after the fact, like you're going to put a chicken on every page, then wait until you have it put together. Okay? So now I think this is pretty much dry enough for me to continue working on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some painty papers and a glue stick and glue them down. And then I have a lovely poultry magazine. And I can stick some chickens on it. Let's see, how do I want to decorate? I want colors that coordinate because they do okay. I need one more piece. Color coordinated pieces. I don't have any of that, so let's try, yeah, let's try that. Okay, so I'm going to use my marbled pieces that I made with the marbles. Okay. Okay. These are all glittery. And if I cut these in half, how big are these? I'm checking things here. Yeah. If I cut these in half, I can still send some for, what do you call it? In my swaps. Because I'm doing another swap. And don't let me forget this, folks. Tomorrow I am swapping with Sew Paper Obsessed, Renee. She was late to sign up, so I told her that I was going to do a swap with her, and I'm going to get my painty papers out to her tomorrow. All right, so, yep, 5. Yep, by 7. That'll work. All right, so I'm going to wackadoo off 4 inches. Put that away. Yep. That's you, Renee. Okay, so 4 inches. Okay, and this has to be cut in half for this page. So I'll save some time and do that. get out my glue stick. Got to have me some glue stick. Urgh. Yeah. Okay. I need one of these. Finally, is it too dry? No, it's good. Oh, well, let's see. Renee, do you want to do, Renee, if you want to do two of them, two swaps, you could also swap with Lori if you'd like. You cut a page in half, then use the other half, turn 90 degrees to know what a square was. The piece that was cut off, I folded in half, then half again. Yeah, you can do that. Yes. All right, so just kind of. All right, so okay, and if you have to trim off a wee bit, you have to trim off a wee bit. Only the one. That's perfectly fine, Renee. I'm just looking forward to being able to swap with you. I honestly didn't know that you wanted to sign up, so I'm glad that you asked tonight and that we can swap. It'll be fun. All right, so there's one piece. Right, Lori, right. You know, I mean, it's not all that complicated. You know, if you do 4 inches, then it's 1 inch. The increments are every 1 inch. If you do 8 inches, it's 2 inches. So it's not rocket science. But I get confused easily, so any helpful hints are always good. When you are doing this after you've put this book together, yeah, once you do one, Lori, do one with scrap paper first, like I did. And you'll see how easy it is. Once you've done it once and you've sat there and you've flipped the pages repeatedly, it starts to click. Oh, Fiona's not feeling good today. All right, so there's that. Now this needs to be trimmed. And again, because, you know, I apparently can't cut straight or all that accurately, I have to trim these pages. Okay, but now that works. And I got to trim this one too. Sometimes I feel like such an imbecile. Okay. There we go. Maybe the third time. Yeah, third time's the charm. Okay. All right. So now that page is done. So now you would have to do this one. And you're going to have to cut 4 pieces. 1 2x2, 2x2, 4x1, and 4x1. Okay, so let's try this page. So I need 4x1. And 4x1. And 2x2. See, I did that with confidence, so I wonder if I messed it up. I will have to trim, I know that. Yep, I'm going to have to trim because Mama's a dum-dum. Your kitchen table was a mess today. What were you making? Were you making something delicious? All right, so. Okay, I have to clean this off. You need a cutter tower. Yeah, this one I like. It has a little lock on it too, so when you're not using it, it doesn't fall open. But I would love a guillotine, a nice guillotine that I can cut lots of pages at once. Okay, let's do this one. Okay. Trim that. You have 2 that use rotary blades. Oh, cool. Okay. All right. So now let's do the ones in the middle. Those are going to be a wee bit tougher to trim. So the nurse was here yesterday changing my wound vac, and he said that he doesn't think I'm going to need the wound vac for that much longer. Oh, I'll have to go look. Hang on one second. Carrie just posted one. You know, I was almost thinking about that one. Does that have, Carrie, does that have a score blade on it also? Yeah, I'm going to be so glad to get rid of this thing. I tell you, my neck is killing me from having this thing slung over my shoulders all the time. Alrighty. A little bit gooey from the gesso. I go back to see the surgeon on March 7th, so I'm hoping he will divorce me from this thing. Move a little bit, please. No more farting machine, that's right. I won't be able to say that much longer. It's the machine. It's the machine. That was the machine. Nope, I'll have no excuse. No more tooting. Okay, so that takes care of that page. So let's see how this works. It's getting gooey. Okay, so now we need... Hello, Diana. I didn't see you in there before. No, but the blade will never need to be replaced and goes through thick stuff like butter. Oh, that's great. All right, well, maybe I will get me one of them there things. Okay, so now let's try this piece. I need 2x4. So let's do... That will not be able to go. That is unfortunate. And I have needed in 1-inch strips. So 1x4. And Heather, shush, don't ruin the surprise. What? Am I going to send what? The farting machine to her? No, I have to return that. Do I have 2 windows open? Me? I have probably 30 Chrome tabs open. Nope. I don't have another one playing. No. Okay. Oh, I don't have Emily's live playing now. That might be slowing you down, though. Because her stream is already stressed out because she's streaming over a cell signal. Which is really not meant for live streaming. Not you, little C. Okay, good. As long as I know it's not me. I have really bad ADD. And I open, like I said, I have probably 30 Chrome tabs open right now. Because I just, you know, I see something and I go, ooh, shiny. Ooh, shiny. Ooh, shiny. And I do that all day long. And then, you know, a week later, I'm looking at all these tabs saying, what was I watching? What was I looking for? So. Sanjay, did you bring in the mail?
Yeah.
Where is it? I never saw it. Huh? We had nothing? Oh, okay. Ouch. Yeah, I have so many different YouTube channels open right now. All right, so there's that page, and there's this page. This is going to be the new swap. It is called a Flexagon, or an infinity card, or a never-ending card. So we are going to make these. and swap them with each other. That can go in a swap. And it's also a great way of using painty papers that your partners have sent you. That's right. Yes, Spanky, they do know that. And those views will not count. So setting up a computer in another room to watch somebody's YouTube stream nonstop is not going to help them. YouTube will disregard it if they have no user interaction. So it doesn't help. How the hell can they know if you're right in front of your computer screen? They know because nothing else is happening on your window, on your computer. That's what cookies do. Cookies can interact and see what's going on. There's no other keystrokes. There's no other windows being interacted with. They know this. That's right. They see everything. I mean, the whole point of this process was to get rid of the spammers, the people that steal content and create hundreds of accounts for the sole purpose of collecting ad revenue. It wasn't done deliberately to hurt you. I completely understand your frustration, but I also completely understand why YouTube did it. And if you think about it, if it wasn't for the advertisers, YouTube wouldn't exist. So that's something that you have to remember. It's a free service to use, and they pay you provided you meet their criteria, and all of that money comes from the advertisers. So the ability for them to continue to provide this service free depends on advertisers. And if the advertisers are ticked off, they won't buy ads from YouTube. Okay, so okay, so I think we are done. Yes, we are. Look at that. Okay, so here is our finished book. It's decorated now. Okay. The pages work. They're a little bulky, so yeah, I would consider decorating them before you cut them apart. At least your background, anyway. Okay. So that's them. Okay, here we go. All right. So now you can decorate them. And decorate them, you know, take into consideration the folds. So that, you know, whatever it is that you're putting on the pages don't get ruined or don't get cut off. Let's see if I can find any good pictures here. YouTube Red is something you pay. How much does YouTube Red cost, Sanjay? $15 a year? A month. So for $15 a month, you pay YouTube and you don't see any ads. But the channels that serve ads as a means of making income still get money. It's just like cable. When you're watching cable and you're watching the PBS channels, your cable subscription that you pay for, some of that money goes to PBS, public broadcasting. Okay? So even though you're not sending them a check, you are still supporting them. So YouTube Red is the same thing. Okay? You are paying so you don't have to see ads, but part of the money that you are paying actually goes to the channels. Okay. We got in at $15 a month for family. So I guess the price has gone up now. Right. You don't get ads when you're watching somebody's videos. I don't see ads when and you get Google Music. So that's another plus. Google Music is yeah, you can listen to any music you want. Okay, so that's always a nice bonus.
And 15 is for a family member.
Huh? 15 is for yeah, 15 is for family, yeah. Yes, your money does go towards the channels that you watch. Yes, it does. Yes, exactly. It's like having ad blocker. $15 is the cost for family, so that means you get more than one seat. So my YouTube username and Sanjay's YouTube username, we're family. You know, and if I had kids that lived here, they would each have their own account. So it would cost $15 for the family. But if you only have $10, it's just for you. So your friend couldn't log on inside your house and get it. It wouldn't work. Okay. I am looking for some interesting chickens. So much for the bath, huh, Lori? Out of hot water? I'm looking for... No, I'm looking at colors here and seeing what I want to stick on what page. These are, oh, peacock. Oh, a peacock would look good. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I love peacocks. I definitely want to have some peacocks. Sanjay says that they are like the seagulls of India. They are annoying. And they're loud. And you know, I sometimes burst into the song of the peacock. Oh, white peacocks? Yeah. And there's others, they're like pie, they call them pies. And they're multicolored. So yeah, I definitely want some peacocks. I don't mind listening to them. All Okay. Now, if I put it over here, it doesn't have to be cut. Yeah, I got to get me some peacocks. I have a friend that is in the northern part of Georgia, and he raises them. Alrighty. So let's see if I can't get that other one cut out. And fit him on the other side. Yeah, I didn't know this, but the male peacocks only have their fancy tail during breeding season. Yeah, I did not know that. So after they're done mating, they drop the tails. And then you can collect as many feathers as you want. With them on there, you won't have to cut them. The way I just put this one on, no. But this one, I'm not sure of yet. Let's see. I just have to trim it a wee bit closer. But I won't have to cut this page, because these just happen to fit on either side of the opening. Just trim this back a wee bit. Alrighty. There, now he fits on there. So if you plan it out, you can design the pages so that they don't need to be cut. But then again, if they do need to be cut, you might want to consider a different design, or something that you really won't notice the split so much. And once you're done with gluing them down, you can also come back with your Stabilo awl and give shadows to things. We could try that. Where did my lid go? There it is. Okay, so here they're not impacted by the fold at all here. Okay, and something else you want to consider is that as the book is folding and opening, and you want to make sure that you don't have like half a peacock somewhere. So you have to plan it out a wee bit. You wouldn't want to try and decorate. I would say do the backgrounds of your pages before you cut. Yes, definitely before you put them together. But there are caveats to that. Like if you were to just put a peacock, picture on here, then it's going to be cut in half. And if it happens to be a page that is going to be half and half, like this one is whole, but it's got a fold here and here and here and here. So depending on how the page looks when you put this paper on it, you're not going to have the right decorations. Okay? Because this has part of a previous page and a new part. And then this one is whole. And this one is whole, but the rest of them are not. And with the folds, you have to be concerned about the folds too, because things are not going to stay where they need to stay, unless you're careful with it. You know, all I can say is play around and try it and see what happens. If you're just going to do painty papers, and then maybe some, you know, affirmations, some, you know, happy words, or something like that, or some abstract designs, then definitely decorate to your heart's content and don't worry about it. Right, you really have to have a plan. So like I said, if you're not going to, if you can do something that's abstract, or that just has stamps everywhere, or just doodles, and then you don't have to worry so much about exact placement. So it's really not that difficult, Lori. You can do it. If I can sit here and do this on live TV, you can do this. All right. You know, in this one, you might not want to have a design that goes all the way across, because it's going to appear on here. Okay, so maybe on this one you only have things here on these two squares. Okay, so we have our peacocks, and they keep falling over, so it's time to hit them with some real glue. Keep the faith. You will do fine, Lori. You will do fine. Really? I think my glue got solid in the bottle or something here. All right, so there. Now what else was popping up? His beak. He's having problems with his schnoz. There we go. Anything else? Bending where it shouldn't be bending. All right, so we've got two peacocks there. And now we have this page to decorate. Oh, there's another peacock. Well, that's an ingenious... Wow, oh my God, I like this. I'm looking at this this chick feeder. Barley... High capacity feeder for barley and wheat, not mash or corn. Oh, okay. Never mind. Hey, Azure, how you doing? I do like my nest boxes. I have to get more of those. Let's see, do we have... We have a pretty chicken. Now let's see what happens with that. Okay, I can do that. As your muse is alive and kicking. Let's see. No. Changed my mind. Oh, ain't he pretty? I hope I'm not... No, okay. Not destroying anything. Okay. Pretty chicken, yes. I like pretty chicken. I gotta fix my Tim Holtz scissors. I got gunked up. Alright, so now this one has to be cut. So how many of these Flexagons do we need to make for a swap? You feel like you can do this? Let's say once partners are assigned, you could... Hi, Jane. You could decide with your partners how many you'd like to do. So this way, if you're really feeling stressed, like you're worried you're not going to be able to make this right, then you can, agree with your partner to do just one, one each. But otherwise, you can do as many as you like. I don't think that saying, 2 per swap would be too much, but I don't want to stress people out. I want you to have fun with this. Okay, so if you are comfortable doing one, then do one. But if your partner says, hey, would you like to do more than one? Then game on. Game on, do it. Okay. All right, so this one is going to have to be cut, and he'll only fit on here. So I'm going to lose some tail. I can hear PJ. That's what she said. So if you want to do more than one, just ask for more partners. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, Spanx. Don't you worry about it. We're gonna have more, so we're gonna have more swaps. When you are able, you can join in. All right, he still needs a wee bit more of a haircut. Yeah, I mean, a regular postage stamp would do this, unless you're doing international, obviously. So, yeah, I mean, if you can get one, like, business-size envelope or a card. The card envelopes that you can buy on sale, you can get them in Dollar Tree. You can get greeting card envelopes, blanks. So just, you can put this in there. That'll work. And then it's only a simple, a single stamp. All right, so let's see where this has to... That has to be cut right there. Now I can't see it. There. I don't want you stressing about it, Spanky. If you can do it without stress, then join in. We'd love to have you, but if you're going to be stressed out about it, then we'll have plenty more swaps. I don't want people getting all stressed out about these things. Life is too short. All right, so I had to cut him in half. I hope he doesn't mind. The calendar seems to be moving pretty quickly at the moment. So just think, in 2 months, they'll be in their new home, and then you can get your craft stuff out. It's only 2 months, and this is a short month. Okay. All right, so there he is in all his glory. Hi, Kelly. How are you? Okay, so here's where we are. We've got peacocks on the front. And now we have this snazzy looking rooster right over here. And now we need to find something long and thin, like a strip of little baby chicks, to go on there. So let's see if we can't find some chicks. We need the babies. Yeah, your parents are real lucky that you had moved back there and that you were able to help them. So, you know, I guess you could say the plan was, it was fate that it worked out this way. You know, these guys look like they're having fun running. Maybe I'll use them. Will they all fit? Okay, let's do it. Let's see what happens. It's a great way to use up magazines and all sorts of things. Pardon me, madame, I'll have to cut off your rear end. Oh, that's good. You put up your cupboard. That's nice. Her dad is quite the woodworker. All right, now let's figure out how this will fit. Just like that. It will get cut in half. You're trying to put one together while you're watching. That's great. That's fantastic. Okay, let's see. Move the mouse. Let's not try and cut her beak off. Oh, there's nothing there. Okay, let's try that again. All right, that was a wee bit of a haircut. Oh, Spanky, try the library. The libraries don't keep their magazines. So, you should be able to pick some up for free. Okay, that'll fit. Now I just have to cut it in half. Where is the divide? Let's see. Okay. Oh, Janie. Oh, she got rid of hundreds of magazines. Hi, Gigi. How are you? Yeah, they don't keep them. Oh, when they get them at work, too. You could also try the doctor's offices. I mean, frankly, you'd be helping them if they ended up having magazines from 2006, I think you'd be doing them a service if you got rid of them, if you swiped them. There's half the chickens. Okay. And now we'll put the top part of the chickens on there. Put a plug in it, Janie. Okay. Shut up, Spanky. Shut up, shutting up, Spinky. Oh, you guys are a rip. Okay, so there's our third page. The chickens be running. Tell them to use the E6000. Okay, so now we have another full page. So let's see if we can't find a pretty chicken for that. Don't want to use him. I want to save him. That's like Rosie. Rosie hangs out with the chickens. Let's see, will that fit? Okay, there's nothing earth-shatteringly gorgeous over there, so let's see. Okay, trim it down a wee bit more. And this will have to be cut. Oops. Okay, that's where it's getting cut. Okay. Okay. 5 a.m. for work for the rest of the week. Oh my God, Spanky. I am so glad I don't have to do that anymore. I lose track of the days. The only reason that I know what day it is because I know that I have to stream on just about most every night of the week almost. So there's that half. And now we do this one. Who is Princess Winifred? Stacy's baby? Oh, the new Winnie, the new poodle, yeah. I hope she didn't come from a puppy mill. I hate the idea of shipping animals. Oh, she's going to get another one also? Yeah. Allison, did you get my email yet? If not, here's my email address. So send me an email with your street address so I can get started on those things. Oh, okay. The other one they're driving to get. Okay, good. Okay. All right. So here is the first page. I can zoom in to show you. Although why, I don't know. It's nothing really awesome to look at. Okay. Check your spam folder. See if I'm in there. Anyway, so here's the front page. And here is the lovely rooster. And here are a bunch of chickens running. And then you got this one. And I think, yeah, that's it. So see, you can do it. I am confident that you can do it. Yeah, I'd rather drive a day if I had to pick up an animal than to have it shipped. I mean, talk about freaking out. That's not fun. The cargo cargo section of a plane is not fun. It's dark, it's not heated, and it's very, very noisy. Okay. Okay. See, now this one, you see this? See what happens? There. So there is still one. There's this one. And see, I didn't plan it out. So I have a rooster here, and I have the hens running here. So I still have to find a little something to put here. Oh, I have it. Huh. No, it's got text on it. I don't like that. Let's see if I can find. Okay. Okay. think it's going to be a fun swap, guys. I hope you do. If no one's interested in doing it, then I can find something else. But I just stumbled across it today, and it just said, "Oh, that's what I'll do. That we can do that." He's a wee bit too big for this. We want the face, that's for sure. So we are nixing. Yeah. Gotta give the guy a wee bit of surgery here. Losing or lost? Huh, Jane? I lost mine. I done did losted mine. And this one has to be cut. Let's all smack them, yeah. Alrighty, I think maybe a wee bit more of a trim. Now will he fit? Yes, he will fit. No wonder I can find so many marbles, yeah. Oh, it goes this way. How was the last page? Let's do this again. Okay. 1, 2, and now 3, and then 4. No, where did it go? Here. Where is the split? There it is. Okay. You know at our age what happens. Yes, of course. Okie doke. Okay, let me see if I got them, Allison. Just let me finish sticking this guy where he belongs. Okay. There. That's good. And now we're sticking you right here. All right. So that's your little bonus spot there, I guess. Or maybe this is where you could actually put your signature. You could put a white piece of paper here. And are Craft Divas still alive? I don't know. You could put your signature in this little square. Okay, so your name and the date. So you have to remember that that's on the back of page 4. So that's page 1, page 2, and now you have half of a chicken over there. Page 3, page 4, and then the back of page 4. Okay, so there you go. there is your little Flexagon. Flexagon. Put that on. Isn't it cute? Oh boy. All right, so do you all think you want to do this? If you do, I will write up the instructions and I'll get it up on the website. I don't think that there's anything wrong with Ray. I think that that's just her normal facial expression. It could be that she's tired, yeah. So yeah, these can be fun. All right, so we're going to do this. This is going to be the next one. And, you know, learn from my mistakes. Okay, and remember that on the back of this, you can put your signature back here. Okay. So it can be fun. Yeah, resting bitch face, yeah. I have that too. I really do. I've never been a smiley, you know, person normally. I try to smile, but sometimes I don't. Exactly, you won't get laugh lines. Let me get a sip of water. All right, so you can do anything you want on this. And if you want to play around with some interesting designs, what you could do is on a sample one, you could write yourself some notes. So by that I mean that this is a full 4x4. Okay, 4x4. And then when you do this one, you can write that this is 2x4. And that this is 1x4 and 1x4. Okay. And draw lines this way so you actually know what is going on. And the reason that I'm doing this exercise will become very apparent in a minute. If you really wanted to do something wild and crazy, okay, we've marked that one up. And now we can write 2x2 and mark this edge. And this is 1x2. Okay. Okay. And then you got another 4x4. And then on the back here, you have a 2x2, but I'm going to do it in a different color so I know. So depending on how evil you'd like to get with your design, now you can take this apart. Where's Paula? Where's Paula? There you are. Hello, Paula. How are you? How is it down in Argentina? It must be, you're in summer right now, right? Argentina's a beautiful, beautiful country. Okay, so at this point, what you can do, it may rip, but you can peel this puppy apart and then examine what pieces line up. So now you can actually see if you want to do anything special with the design. Okay. So we know that that is 4x4, so you could do one design here. But on here you've got a 2x2 and a 1x4. And then you also have another 2x2 that's split. Solid color papers. Yes, I saw that recycled. I did. That was really cool. What to do next? Yeah. Okay, so, and then on this page we can see that these two finish over here. And this is a 2x4. And then if we flip it over, we have another 4x4. Oh, don't you worry about it, Paula. Don't you worry about it at all, sweetheart. Your English is perfectly fine. I do hope you do subscribe to the channel, and if you're interested in having some more fun, we have a Facebook group, and it's a lot of fun. We're going to be doing this for our second swap. We're just finishing up our first swap now. It was painty papers. We all had to make 20 painty papers and send them to our friend, to our partner. Let me zoom out. So if you don't mind international shipping and whatnot, you can sign up for some swaps. Oh, Spanky, you do just fine. Andrea, on the other hand, I think she actually uses her she does dictation speech or dictation writing, so that may mess things up. But anyway, all right, so we're doing a raffle. I forgot all about that. We're doing a raffle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a handful of painty papers. I have these pretty scraps here. And I'm going to go see if I have a couple of pieces of, what do you call it? Acrylic skins or some acrylic dip cards. So just give me 1 second, guys, while I pour through stuff and look for them. I know I've got a few around. I forgot all about the raffle. How could I do that? Alright, let me run into the living room. I know I've got some. Oh, no, that's not it. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Hang out. I forgot all about the raffle. Oh, guys, you're going to be excited. Just give me a second. I'm so excited. Hang on to your shoes, people, because I am going to knock you right out. Hang out. I'm working on it. Let's see. We'll do that. Oh, and I like that. And so excited. You're gonna love this, guys. That's kind of pinky. Let's see. Okay. Not that one. Let's do. Oh boy, you guys can watch this. Yeah. Don't you love it when I'm over here talking to myself? Oh, that was really colorful. Okay, all right. Alrighty, guys. I just thought of this, people. Hi, Lisa. Oh. Okay. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. So in honor of Valentine's Day, this and this and that and that. That looks like a bloodbath, but you know, it's red. And that. And this is one of my dips. I think that came out really cool. And here's another one of my pours on cereal box. I got no one to get Valentine's Day for either. Sanjay and I don't do it. And I'll toss these in because I showed them earlier. So this is going to be a blowout here for Valentine's Day. And one of my ornaments. Okay, so this is going to be the Valentine's Day bundle. All right. So I'll put this in the mail. This will be for Valentine's Day. Oh, thanks, Recycled. Okay, yeah, it's going to be an extra special bundle. And also because I'm caught up on my my winnings. So, you know, my weekly drawings. The only one I didn't send out was Carrie's because, what do you call it? I have other things that I have to send her. So I held that back. And I'll probably be seeing them before I get around to mailing them. So, all right. So, you folks, you'll like this, I hope. I hope this will work. Oh, thanks, Gigi. Thank you so much, sweetheart. You're taking your kids out Saturday, so... Well, that'll be fun, Linda. Thank you so much, Gigi. I do appreciate that. So, all right, let's do this. If you have to be subscribed to my channel, and you should be a member of the Facebook group and have your email address, or your street address rather, in the Happy Mail file so I can find your address and get this shipped, okay? So here goes, guys. If you've won in the last month, Linda Tree. Let's see if Linda won. Let's see. Linda has not yet won in the past. She won in the beginning of December. So Linda gets it, and it's perfect because I have a box to get out to you anyway, Linda. So that's wonderful. Let me put it in my file here. 02 13, 2018. And I have your address. Valentine, paper pack, papers, and heart. Okay. Hi, Deborah. So congratulations, Linda. I'm delighted for you. I've got it here in on the spreadsheet now, and I will add this to your bundle. And as far as the auction is concerned, if any of you bought stuff, I do want to get your stuff out, but the only thing that's holding me back right now is I have 4 paintings that were purchased, and I'm waiting for the finish to set. They got 2 coats of finish on them, and I'm going to try and wrap them with wax paper so that there's no issues, and then I'm going to get things out. Sherry won something, but she's asked me to hold it until she gives me her new address because she's moving. And I'm waiting to hear back from Allison. And who else? Donna, if you're here. No, I got your address. I got you. That's right. PJ sent it to me. I have Wanda's address. And Kimmery, I have your address. So, yeah, we're all good. No, hon, you did not get your invoice yet. I was waiting until I heard back from everybody, and I was going to do the invoicing tomorrow. Okay? So look for the invoices. I'm going to send them to the email addresses that you provided through PayPal. Okay? Did I get any of your emails? Let me check, sweetheart. Yep, I got it. I got both of them, sweetheart. Okay? So thanks so much, Allison. And please do consider joining the Facebook group too, because, you know, we have lots of fun there too. All right, guys. So I'm going to get out of here. And Linda, this will go into your box. I'm just trying to be very, very careful with the paintings because I don't want anything to happen to them. Man, this thing is really cool. I think I'm going to have to take a photograph of this before I ship it to you. But look at that. Isn't that cool? I'm really, really liking that. It's a little crooked, so you'll have to square it up. But man, I like that one. So, all right, and you'll get a little Valentine heart. I might switch this out for another one if I can find another pink and red one that has glitter on it. So, Linda, would you prefer glitter or no glitter? Because I can probably take care of you. I can hook you up. You let me know. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here for the evening. And, yeah, I'm gonna scan that in and photograph, or at least photograph it before I send it off. All right, guys. So thanks so much for being here tonight. Tomorrow I will try. You're excited, good. I'm going to try and get the information put together for our new swap, and what do you call it? Try and get, now that I have all the information that I need, I'm going to start putting the packages together to get them out, and I will send all your invoices sometime tomorrow, so look for them tomorrow. All right, Paula, thanks for coming. I do hope you come back. And anybody else that came in tonight that was new, please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up on the video, and please join the Facebook group. We're going to have so much fun there. All right, guys, you all have a great night, a great day, and have a happy Valentine's Day. And know that even if you're going to be alone, I love you, okay? So go get some chocolate and enjoy yourself, okay? So I love you all, and you all have a great night. Hi, everyone. It's Melissa from 70 Acre Studio. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'd be grateful if you'd please give me a thumbs up and a kind comment down below. Please share my channel with your friends and on your social media. And please subscribe. When you subscribe, please click the alarm bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. Thanks for helping grow my channel. So long now.